Just waiting for people to come in. Zero people watching. Fuck. Just tell people real quick. Script trial. Yo. People watching. 3 people watching. Cool. What up, everybody? Fuck. Is the internet connection bad or is it all right? Can you see me? Just let me know. Maybe I should use my phone data, right? Let me just use my phone data real quick. Just bear with me 1 sec. Give me about 2 minutes or so and I'll be starting right away. Yo, fuck, my internet was bad. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Just waiting for people to come in. So yeah, I want to talk about something that I talked about yesterday in the Discord about, and it's pretty important actually. It's about like traveling, girls, Japanese girls, like the usual stuff, right? Why you should go travel and how it kind of will open your eyes and what it will do to you and stuff. So first off, the question is, who does better? Everybody always asks me, who does better, white or fucking black guys in Japan, right? Who does better? There's always like people say this, people say that, right? And I'm here to bring an end to this bullshit. Right? Fucking hell. Why are there only 3 people watching? Let me just double check. Live. Okay, so the answer to it is 100 million% white dudes do a lot better. 100 million%. And that's not to say black guys do bad. Black guys do really well too. But there's reasons for why white guys do a lot better. For example, you could go to a party or to a club or something like that, and 7 times out of 10, the white guy will pull. The black guy will only pull maybe like 3 to 4 times, and there's good reasons for that, you know, like fucking after World War II, after Japan got bombed by America. For some reason, they all glorify Americans now, you know? And there's good reasons for it as well. Like, I don't blame them. But to me, any foreigner that posts a Japanese girl, it's like one for the team. I don't give a fuck whether it's white or black, right? Say hi in the chat, man. Shit, it's so quiet here. I don't give a fuck whether it's like white or black, right? But there's something else I want to tell you. Either way, when you go to Japan, you will do better than you would in your own country. And why is it? Because you knew you're foreign, you this, you that, you know? So the difference between white guys and black guys is white guys don't have to work for it, right? Whereas black guys tend to have to work for it, but only if it's not the Amajos. And in my previous videos, I kind of talked about who the Amajos are. They're like, hey, the race pill. No, but it's true, you know? But the thing is, either way, you will do better wherever you are, like better than your own country, because you'll get a lot more girls in abroad than in your own country. And that's because in your own country, right, the standards are really like set, you know, like for example in the UK you have to be like upper class or at least a Chad or Tyrone, right? In But when you travel to Asia or Australia or to fucking Nepal or like South America, you will all of a sudden see that the girls there will start valuing you, you know? It's like you've been Superman all along, right? But at home, you are Clark Kent with the Kryptonian bitches, right? That hold you down in a way, right? So that's why I say anybody who, I don't care who you are, go and travel and see for yourself. Then because you get so much attention, you all of a sudden will see and realize what your value is, you know? Yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. People where you're from will not always see your value. But the thing is, once you actually go away and do something outside and you see people actually giving you a lot of attention because you have this rarity to you, right? Yes, Kazi, my main guy, right? Because you've got this rarity to you, you will do better. So once you go back to your own country, right? You kind of like adapt that mindset that you're valuable because everybody has like given you a little sum, you know, a little sum. So, oh, you cute, this and that, you know. And all of a sudden you see your own value. You go back to your own country where all the Kryptonian bitches are who trying to keep you as Clark Kent, but nah, you return as Superman. Do you see what I mean? Yeah, so it's crazy, you know, like it's all about the mind, you know, like being good looking and all of that bullshit. It's about your attitude, bro. Like for real, man. Um, if you think low of yourself, right, you will act in a way that is low of yourself, like that you act like timid and shit, right? But if you realize after like you have traveled and you realize that other people around the world actually find you attractive and you go back to your country, you carry yourself like a man now, and all of a sudden the Kryptonian bitches will think like, yeah, I see the Superman in you, you know? That's what I've realized. But either way, you know, like back to the topic, I find that when I go out, I have to, and it's also like even if the girls like you, doesn't matter where you're from, as long as you're foreign, even if the girls like you, they're not supposed to show it. 8 people watching, hey, give it a like, give this video a like, because you know I get too few likes on my streams. Give it a like. No, bro. Hold up. There's one guy who said, nah, I'm race pill to the core. Looks at everything. Yeah, even though looks at everything, people don't know the standard of your race, you know? You could be like get nothing in the hood in the US or wherever you're from, right? But if you go somewhere else, right? The standard, they don't know what the standard is. So it's like you get more inevitably. Like you get more pussy either way, right? Because, for example, a Brazilian chick that gets never like that is like below average, right? Comes to like fucking UK or comes to Australia, right? All of a sudden, you know, she's above average because the standard is completely different, right? Give this video a like. People don't get the standard. So that's why I say, if you're really shy, if you're really awkward, go to Japan and see for yourself, because then you kind of still get that boost, because they, even if you're awkward, it doesn't really matter. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody knows, right? The only time it matters is if she has been to your country, if she actually knows, if she knows your standard, right? Like, again, like in one of the streams with the Japanese girl previously, she said, "Oh, I used to think, you know, every white guy's awesome and cute, but once I came to Australia and got used to white guys, I kind of could differentiate, you know." Same with black guys, you know. There's a lot of weeps, like a lot of black weeps, but they get the baddest bitches, bro. And the fact that they even get the experience of getting the baddest bitches and then go back to their home country, they have that kind of arrogance about them, that kind of attitude, you know, like, yeah, man, I could get bad bitches there. Why can't I get them here? Can't I get them here? And they will. You see what I mean? So that's why I say, man, you gotta travel. You gotta travel, you know? Yeah, that's this one story I have where I was in a club with a friend, and there was two girls coming in. She was coming in with her boss, her manager, right? Female manager. And my friend said, "Oh, I like that girl." I was like, "Yeah, I'll spot you." You know, spotting means winging, you know? And in my head, the manager, I was trying to kind of like distract the manager and flirt with her a little bit. But in my head, I was like, there's no way in hell I can get her. No way. No way in hell. Because first of all, she was a manager. She wanted to look good in front of her, like, apprentice, whatever. Second of all, she was one of those traditional Japanese girls that usually scared of black guys, right? So my friend is trying to talk to this chick, and I'm distracting the manager and talking here and there. Bro, in the club, if alcohol, sorry, there's one question. He said, "How long do you think it takes to know make her feel open with you?" Welcome from France. So welcome back, babes. Hit me up in my DMs. Discord down below. Hey, listen, everybody like this video right now, man. I don't know how many likes we got, but it's not enough. Like it right now. So yeah, so anyway, the manager, she was like, "No, this and that." She didn't want to hold my hand because it's my apprentice, I'm a boss, this and that, right? In my head, I was like, I don't know whether I can get her, but I gotta take one for the team. And she was nice too, so don't get me wrong. She was really pretty. So my friend was like not getting anywhere, but all of a sudden when the alcohol kicked in, the manager was like sitting on my lap and sitting there, and then I'm thinking, holy shit, like, this is actually working. Because as a black guy, you have to be persistent, right? As a white guy, they usually come to you, right? And I'm talking about the traditional Japanese girls. I'm not talking about the amajos. The amajos, like, they're the basically, let me just define. Amajos are the hot Japanese girls that only go for black guys. They look Western. They look like Brazilish mixed with blacks, Brazilish mixed with Japanese, because they're just Japanese, but they look a bit more Western, you know, trying to fit the black stereotype where they have like big curves and stuff. I'm not talking about the amajos. They're easy as fuck, right? You know, like, they don't go for white guys, they go for black guys. But like the traditional Japanese girls, they usually just go for white guys, right? And obviously in the media, they have like a lot of exposure to white guys. And that's why they kind of like have it easy. They're not scared of white guys, but with black guys, if they don't know them. But mind you, my girl was a traditional Japanese girl, right? And all of a sudden, when the alcohol kicks in, she sits on my lap and shit. And I was like, holy shit, I might have a chance, right? While my friend is not getting anywhere with his girl, I talked to my girl and I actually turned around and I kissed her, right? And here's the thing, right? Even though they might like you, there's a big shaming culture in Japan, right? Getting with a white guy is glorified, but getting with a black guy is a bit like dangerous. You know, like, you take in the fruit, like the Garden Eden fruit, and people look at you. You sure you want to take the Garden Eden fruit? You know, like the devil fruit, right? And some of them are really curious, right? Either way, Don't let it fucking get to you. Don't let it, like, you will do better than your own country. You know? And it takes a long time for them to open up, longer than in your own country. So you got to be really, really patient, you know? Like, I never used to be patient, so I would lose a lot of girls. But you gotta kind of like warm them up to it, you know, and let the alcohol work, you know, because they want to, but they're just a bit afraid, you know. Here's the one thing where I realized that they're not as innocent as they pretend to be at all. They're not as innocent as they pretend to be. Like this one time, I took a girl home, and she's like talking all dirty in my ear and shit, right? And one of my Japanese guys, friends, you know, like he was a bartender, comes along our way as we were walking to my hotel. And once he stopped and said hello and I introduced her, she switched up to another person. Again, into that shy, innocent girls. Oh, we just going to have like a few drinks at different bars and shit. You know, and I'm like, they switch it up, man. Like, don't fall for it. But either way, man, the premise of this video is go travel. Even if you don't get many girls in your country, go travel. You'll realize that you're actually Superman. And that in your own country, the Kryptonian girls, right, like turn you into Clark Kent. But once you leave your country, once you leave Kryptonite, right, you all of a sudden see your powers, right? And when you go back, you're still Superman, and the Kryptonite doesn't really work on you. Yes, 9 people watching. How many likes? Let me just check. 10 people watching and 8 likes. Come on, man. Where the likes at? But yeah, plans for this channel. I'm thinking going back to Japan 100%. I've been going through some tough times lately. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Link down below. I've been going through some tough times lately because I'm trying to create something, right? I haven't been like filming or doing anything in a while, but it's just I've got a plan. Don't worry. But plans for this channel is I'm gonna go to Japan Olympics, right? If you guys have any suggestions, any crazy shit that I need to do, like put it down in the comments below, even if you watch after the fact. But now imagine I go to the Olympics, bro, and I title the video. Obviously, like I'm gonna be finding mad sugar mamas because there's gonna be people all around the world, right? But imagine me going to the Olympics and title the video Japanese Olympics, Tokyo, dating Japanese hurdle runner. Rah, I'll be going. I'm lifting off the cloud, you know, the Japanese cloud. Dating Japanese hurdle runners. And there've been so many things that I've been wanting to do, but I just didn't have the money for it. For example, in Japan, you can actually cuddle with girls, like in a cuddle cafe. Yeah, you can cuddle, and like where girls literally just sleep with you in a bed and they cuddle you from behind, or you cuddle with them, right? And it costs a lot of money. It costs like what, $200 or something like that for half an hour. More expensive than a hooker, man. Damn, why is my internet so bad? Hey, let me know in the comments below whether like I'm super pixelated. Oh man. Fuck. Can you guys see me, or am I like pixelated? Fuck. So wait, hold on. Let me just, I'm gonna try and, what is yes? Pixelated, or is it like good quality? Oh fuck. All right, hold up. Just bear with me. I'm trying to change to my data Wi-Fi, okay? I'm gonna cut out for a bit and I'm coming back. Damn. Oh shit, this is working. Is it better now? Yes, boys. Please, can I have a round of applause for fucking my internet? I haven't been paying my internet bills in a while, so if you guys got any questions, like, and any suggestions, like, put them down, because I know I rarely do like streams and shit. Thanks for letting me know. But really, like, if you want to know about me, right? Before travel, I don't think I was this confident as I am today. Really. Oh my god, fuck this. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna end the stream here. Thanks for coming. This is just a little quick stream. I didn't want to make it too long, but hey, man, thanks for actually coming and actually watching and supporting me. If you haven't already joined the Discord, talk to me personally. Whatever you want to deal with whatever you're actually currently dealing, you know. But yeah, man, thanks for supporting me, man. This is like fucking a dream coming true. Do you know what I mean? Like this video before you leave, right? And join the Discord, right? We've got over 100 people there now, so and send me a message because I respond to every single messages. If you need a problem with something. But yeah, man, I'm out. And I'm out. Oh, this is so annoying.